March is here, honey, and so is my annual identity crisis. Who am I? Am I a CEO, a chauffeur, or a maid? Or simply someone that hasn't slept past 6 a.m. since 2008? But this month, girl, I'm doing a reset, and I'm reclaiming, rediscovering by simply becoming the woman that I already was. And I'm calling this series The Glow Up Skin Chronicles from Chaos to Glow, Mum Edition. Here's what I found about being a mom who's running a home, a business. And sis, this may sound like that tired cliche, or that tired old familiar verbiage, but sis, let me say something to you. And I'm gonna hold your hand at the count of 3, 2, 1. You pour from an empty cup until one day you catch your own reflection staring at you and wondering, who is that tired lady? What happened to her? And why does that woman look like she's been raised by a pack of wolves? So my call to action is to rewire my March, not my whole life. And that looks like restructuring the chaos to the glow. Woke up with my skin shedding and realized that I was being humbled to take things into a different direction. And the direction is that I'm putting it on my calendar like the boss babe that I am. Sorry kiddo, mama has a beauty appointment and time to herself. So first up is a stop at the laser clinic, because nothing says that I've got my life together not having to shave in the shower. And yes, I blocked out my planner for this. And girl, if I'm honest, it's not as painful as I'd imagine. Or could it be that I have a high threshold for pain? But girl, that's a topic for another day. Looking out the numbers, I decided that this was cost effective and worthy of my time. Because in this mum, boss, babe arena, you have to pick your pain. And for me, sis, I found mine. Trying the LED light therapy session was a game changer for my skin. And it simply made sense when it popped up on my TikTok shop to buy the creepy cyborg mask for the glow to begin, because sometimes consistency can be so hard, especially when you're busy. And side note, this one is a hit with the kids. And this is certified child friendly. Next up, let's talk about scrubs. Scrubbing for me has been a game changer because, and I'm thankful for that experimentation. Who would have ever thought that exfoliating would be a form of therapy? It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm scrubbing away last week's dead skin as well as last week's stress away out of my life. It's my 5 minutes of peace, no emails, no work, no creativity, but just peace. And it's the only time that I refuse to feel guilty, because mom guilt will try and have you in a chokehold as though you don't deserve what you are doing for yourself. And I justify this time by simply telling myself that I am a fancy baked potato who deserves all the sea salt to be scrubbed on my skin. Here's what this glow up is really about. It's not simply just skin deep. It's simply me saying to myself, I exist outside of motherhood. I love being a super mum, but I also love Lolo, the woman who books the laser appointments, buys fancy scrubs, and wears LED masks while answering work emails and while establishing a thriving business. And that's how I'm simply shifting the chaos to the glow, Mum Edition.